Welcome to a special bonus episode of Above Deck. I'm Sarah Goldman, a photographer and marine biologist living in Charleston, South Carolina. With me is my college roommate and co-host, Kelly.
Hi, I'm Kelly Busby, an executive assistant and former radio host living in Columbus. Each week, we recap an episode of Below Deck, share a few laughs with the captain and crew, and discuss what's new in the Below Deck universe.
Today, we are talking to Luka Brunton, Deckhand turned Bosun from Below Deck Med. We first met Luca when he came in as lead deckhand on Below Deck Down Under last season. He has the need for speed, cuddling, and pearl necklaces.
Please enjoy this chat with Luka Brunton.
Pearl necklace. He probably won't be wearing one.
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hear you and see you.
Perfect.
How are ya?
I'm good. How are you? Good to see you guys.
Great.
Good.
How have you been? How have you been since BravoCon?
Oh, we've been good. It was so fun to see you there.
It was so much fun.
It's hard to believe it's been a month already.
I know. Time's flying.
Yeah. Luca, we wore pearl necklaces for you.
I love that. I should have worn mine.
I was like, watch, he won't be wearing one anymore. That was
It's
so
in my room. I could go get it quickly.
So where are you on a boat?
I am in Antigua.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we just got here. We did a 10-day crossing from the Mediterranean, which is very cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, we've been here for a couple of days now. There's a boat show on, so there's so many yachts. It's super busy.
Oh, neat.
Wow, that's cool. I have to look where Antigua is.
Yeah, it's like the Northern Caribbean islands.
Okay.
Oh.
That was very confusing. So what's your schedule right now? You guys don't have guests on the boat right now, or do you?
No, so it's just the crew. They're not picking up. I'm only on here temporary, so
okay.
I'm supposed to leave in 10 days, and then they pick up their guests. So I just came over to help with the crossing and do some work here for them before they pick up their guests.
Okay. Have you done a lot of crossings?
I've done quite a few, yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty, they're good when the weather's nice.
Right.
But when it's, sometimes we had 2 days and it was really rough. So all the crew's sick.
Yikes.
Seasick.
Oh,
yeah.
So miserable.
Yeah. It's weird. You'll never get seasick ever, and then it depends on the movement of the boat, if it's moving side to side, or it just affects everyone differently. But
yeah, the worst for me is when it's the wind is one way but the waves are the other, and it's kind of mixed up.
Yeah.
It's like a washing machine.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever get seasick?
Not normally. I just get a really bad headache.
Oh, that's
But
terrible.
I don't get sick or anything. But yeah.
It
was good. It was a good crossing. I enjoyed it.
So Luca, we just saw each other at BravoCon last month.
Yes, we did.
That was really fun to see you. We saw you in the VIP lounge, and I felt like you were kind of flying under the radar a little bit. And we just started telling people there's Luca. There's Luca.
Yeah. I felt like I was one of the fans walking around with my drink, and then people started to recognize me. But BravoCon was crazy. I wasn't expecting it to be like that, but I had so much fun, and it was great to meet so many fans.
Yeah. Was it wild just being around that many people that knew who you were, or wanted to give you a hug or take their picture with you?
Yeah, definitely, because obviously since the show came out, I've been in Europe, and it's not as popular, and obviously BravoCon, everyone's there for that specific reason. But yeah, having people shouting my name and coming up to me and wanting photos and hugs, and I'm it was a little bit overwhelming on day one, but day 2, day 3, I was getting a bit more used to it.
Yeah, that's so wild. I told Kelly this on our BravoCon wrap-up episode, but on my flight home, I just heard somebody say Luca behind me on the flight, and I just whipped my head around And I was like, oh, I know him. And they were like, oh my gosh. They weren't at BravoCon, but they were talking about you. So that was kind of funny.
That is so funny. Like, I even got it when I flew into Vegas.
Yeah.
I was like at immigration, and the immigration officer was this lady, and she like is looking at my passport, and she's like, "Can I get a selfie?" Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like freaking out because every time I go through American immigration, I'm like sometimes they like interrogate me, like, "What are you doing here? Where did you come from?" And like, so when she was like looking at my passport, I was like, "Oh no, like,
no.
she's gonna say something." She's like, "Can I have a selfie?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course, let's do it."
That's so
It was
funny.
so random. Yeah.
Wow. So we know you're in Antigua right now. You just did a crossing from the Med.
Yeah.
And
Just got in.
what's kind of your next place you're off to after this?
So yeah, I'm going to be in Antigua for about another week, and then I'm not too sure. I'm possibly going to go jump on another boat, do some more temp work, but I might head back over to Spain and spend Christmas there. Or yeah, if a job comes up, then I'll go do that. Yeah,
the life of a yachty. I guess you never really know where you're going to be.
Exactly. Don't even know. Yeah, never know what's happening.
Yeah. So I was looking at the Bravo website, what they have written for your bio, and it says that you watch the Housewives on there. Is this true?
I might have watched a couple of episodes. I never really got too stuck into it, but when they ask you to fill out your bio and stuff, I'm like, I got to put something. So I was like, I'll just put the Housewives.
Yeah, Housewives. You've heard of that. Did you meet any Housewives at BravoCon that you connected with, or that were Below Deck fans that were excited to meet you?
I met a few. I don't really remember their names, but I bumped into a few of them. There was so many people. They like met so many different people, so many different names. It was overwhelming.
A lot of those Housewives kind of look alike too.
Yeah. I know. Like, I go up to them and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "You're not the one I was talking to before. Sorry."
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so funny.
What? So, who is currently your closest friend from this season of Med?
My closest friend. I talk to Jack a lot. Obviously, I was living in Bali before I came back over to the boats, and he was there, so we called up a few times, and I talked to him a lot. I actually FaceTimed Max the other day. First time talking to him in a while. That was interesting. It's cool to talk to him. But
Max sends us a lot of little videos, and I don't understand most of what he says.
I know, like, I'll send him like one message like, "Hey bro, what are you doing?" And I'll get like 20 videos, and it's him like walking down the street talking to random people, and just Max being Max.
Yeah, he's so silly.
Love that.
I just love him.
I know, he is hilarious.
So we've had a lot of questions all season about your current relationship status. You are off the market, correct?
I am currently off the market, yes.
Okay. Are you married? We've had that question too.
No, I've had this question a lot. No, I'm not married. I don't have any kids. I just with my girlfriend, yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Even I think if you Google your name, it says like, "Is Luca married?" And I'm like, where is this question coming from?
I know, like
that would not have occurred to me to
Luka
ask.
Brunton, wife. Is Luka Brunton married? I'm like, I think when Down Under first came out, there was like a bunch of articles that someone had written, like saying I'm married, and I even some said I had like kids and stuff. And I'm like, what? Where are they getting this information?
So weird. Some of these articles that come out about reality TV are just bizarre.
It's weird, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so he's taken, but don't give out hope, right? He's not married with kids.
Yeah, not married with kids.
Okay.
So, Luca, what's something funny that happened this season that we we won't get to see on TV?
Oh my goodness!
I know there's so much that's not shown.
Yeah, there's still a lot to come. Like I have no idea what what's going to be shown.
Right.
It's crazy for me to see the episodes, and so much happens that doesn't get shown, which is a shame. Like, obviously a lot of stuff would be cool for everyone to see, but off the top of my head, I'm not too sure. I believe we're only we're just over halfway.
Yeah, I think so.
What was the most recent episode? 13? Maybe there's usually 17, 18 episodes.
Yeah.
It's weird
for Down Under, we just went like that because they were dropping double episodes. But
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was
that went so quick.
So fast.
Yeah, that was wild. So is there anything you can tease from this that's still yet to come at all that you're maybe allowed to say that we have something to look forward to, or maybe not? Be careful.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
Is there anybody else
I never know what I can and can't say. Obviously, last week everyone got to see the mid-season trailer.
Yeah.
And that's definitely got some interesting bits in it.
Yeah, we're excited for Natalya to make another appearance.
Yeah. So Natalya is coming back
to see what happens with you, Natalya, Jess, whoever else you've kissed this season.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh.
Do you think you get away with a lot because you're so adorable, Luca?
I don't know. I'm always in trouble when it comes to the ladies, so I just don't seem to learn my lesson.
Well, just keep being you. You're great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
definitely.
We asked for listener questions, and I would say half the questions came from Below Deck crew members, which we've never had happen. So here's some of the questions we got.
Okay.
So Ben Willoughby says, ask him where he gets his pearl necklaces. And then also asks, Aussies or Kiwis?
Oh, definitely Kiwis.
Obviously, you have to say that.
Obviously. My pearl necklaces. I got my first one when I was in Bali, just from a little market. Mm-hmm. And then my mum was always into making jewelry and stuff. So she was like, oh, I'm gonna start making some necklaces. So I actually made a bunch of them with my mum. So yeah, some of them that I wear I've actually made with her.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Is your mom and family still living in Vietnam? Is your mom still teaching there?
She's got a teaching job in Bali. So that's actually why I went there. So yeah, she was in Vietnam before and then got a job in Bali. So
wow.
Yeah. Okay. Very cool.
That's so cool.
So Haley, your deckhand from this season, asks, ask him why he always stole my jokes and tried to take credit for them.
I never stole any of her jokes. That's definitely one thing that you don't see a lot of is Haley's dad jokes. She's full of them, and they are hilarious. Obviously, you see some of them, but I guess I did rip off some of her jokes.
Okay.
Shannon B writes, I think he did an excellent job as Bosun and led a great team. Will we see him on Below Deck again, or is there something else he has in mind?
Yeah, I really have no idea. That's all up to them. I would definitely be open to jumping in again on another season. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'd love to see you on another season.
Absolutely.
That would be cool.
At Michelle Jones asks, who is the better cuddler, Nat or Jess?
What a question. Who's a better cuddler? I didn't really have a proper cuddle with Natalya, so I'm gonna have to say Jess.
Yeah, that's true. You got kind of interrupted.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So here we have a very serious question from Captain Jason Chambers.
Oh, a serious one.
Yeah.
Serious one. So he would like to know, how does he juggle so much and keep his hair looking so good?
How does he what?
How does he juggle so much and keep his hair looking so good?
Oh, it's just the hairspray. Kevin Murphy hairspray.
After he asked that question, I was like, gosh, his hair does look really good all the time. And it would be hard to have good
I
hair.
really need to get a haircut. I've been obviously 10 days on the crossing and I got here and I've been trying to find somewhere to get a haircut, but it's impossible. So
Yeah.
I'm trying.
You have to be careful.
I didn't ask this, but he also asked if you had considered OnlyFans, which I thought was a little rude.
Who asked? Jason?
Jason.
No, not really, but it's definitely, a lot of people ask me that question for sure. I'll do like an ask me a question on Instagram.
Yeah.
And out of 5,000 questions, I might get like 3,000 of them are like, when's the OnlyFans?
God.
I'm like, geez, yeah.
People want more Luca, I guess. That's our takeaway.
For sure.
Yeah. Wow.
There's some rapid fire questions as we come to the end. What's the most used app on your phone?
Instagram.
Me too. Would you rather work as a bosun or an engineer?
Engineer on a private boat and a bosun on a charter boat.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Who is the last below deck person you texted?
Jack.
Okay. What is the last TV show that you binged?
Last TV show I binged. I don't really watch. I just watch YouTube. I don't really watch. I did watch Vampire Diaries a couple months ago. Just kind of like that.
Cute. What are you watching on YouTube? Like surfer videos?
Yeah, like
cars?
action sports or like vlogs and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Pimple Popper.
I have been stuck in a few of those reels.
Gross, you guys. Okay, and what's your most overused emoji?
The crying, laughing face.
Yeah, me too, for sure.
Same.
Well, Luca, is there anything that you want to promote or share how people can find you on Instagram and that kind of thing?
Yeah, all my social media is just Luka Brunton. I've actually just finished developing an application, like a travel app. That's live on the App Store now. We haven't really done too much marketing on it. We're still kind of trying to fix a couple of little bugs, but
okay.
Yeah,
what's the
eventually once that's perfect. It's called Two Ways.
Two Ways.
So it's like it's like two, the number 2 ways. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's very exciting. Well, this has been so fun for us to talk to you. Thanks for making the time. And
yeah, it's so good to see you two again.
Yeah.
Me too. Thank you so much.
Good luck with whatever comes next. And we look forward to talking about the rest of the season.
Yeah, for sure. Speak to you again soon.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, Luca.
Thanks so much.
See ya.
That's it for this episode of Above Deck. As always, thank you to everyone at Hurrdat Media, and a special thank you to Luca and the team at Bravo for setting up this interview for us. Please subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Please tell a friend, and don't forget to rate and review us. 5 stars only.
Please follow us on Instagram at abovedeckpod. You can email or leave us a voice memo at abovedeckpod@gmail.com. And you can always watch our episodes on the Hurrdat Media YouTube channel. And until next time, I'm Kelli Busby.
And I'm Sarah Goldman. Thanks for joining us.
Hey everybody, it's Luca from Below Deck Med and Down Under.
And your light just fall?
There goes the light.
Did it break?
Oh my god. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Why everything's such a mission on a boat?